Shannon Sharpe is potentially on the move. Now, we will miss Shannon Sharpe with Skip Bayless. Okay? All of us will.
Sure.
No. I won't miss it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm saying I won't miss it.
How come?
What are you talking about? What is it even? You
Great
won't?
TV.
Skip and Shannon, they go so well together.
Skip is an asshole.
Bingo, which is why.
What about Shannon?
Bingo.
Another asshole. No,
Oh,
I
Pat.
love Shannon. No, I'm joking.
No,
Shannon is my dude, but like I won't miss Skip, bro. Like I talk to Shannon, but like ain't gonna miss Skip.
Yeah, I
Skip
think
gonna miss Shannon.
there's been a lot of people that have kind of come to that same conclusion where they're like, hey, Skip has had a really long run. You know, I don't know if anybody has said this, an incredible run.
Great run.
Changed sports media forever, Skip did, actually. And I think he probably understands that and knows that. But a lot of people think at this stage of the game, with how great Shannon was on that particular program, which is why I will miss it, because watching Skip get a chance with Shannon, like that's good. Shannon's great. So it's like a good adversary partner work, which we didn't know what it was. A lot of people are saying that Skip might, this might be the
fade off.
But I would never say that.
Never.
I would never say that about Skip Bayless.
People are saying that.
People
on the
are saying
internet.
that though, and I don't think they understand the power of Skip Bayless.
Yes.
I don't think they understand. Skip Bayless will find a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Skip Bayless will.
He can find his cheese.
Well, he will continue to do his thing. But Shannon being available is that's a narrative shifter for a place. That's a potential massive asset to a platform that maybe wants to launch, which as experiencing the space a little bit from a business standpoint a few months back, there's a lot of places that are trying to get into the sports media world. There's a lot of places that are trying to launch their thing who have rights to stuff either in the future or planning on getting rights, but a lot of money behind them. A lot of money behind them. So it's like Shannon is going to be in a really good spot here, I think.
Yeah.
And I hope to hell he comes to ESPN. And when I say come to ESPN, we're not even at ESPN.
No.
But we're going to be there. And if Shannon Sharpe is to be there, and you start talking about like what a day could look like, that's fucking awesome,
Sir,
AJ.
yeah.
And I am very excited about it,
I would imagine Shannon already had some things in the works because sounds like he stepped away on his own. He reached an agreement, right? Like a mutual agreement to part ways.
Buyout.
So, buyout. Man. So I want to see these episodes now, though. How many episodes do they have together knowing that he's
They
going?
were on today. Yeah, it seems like they might have worked themselves into a shoot, brother.
Yeah.
Through the finals. So probably like 2 or 3 weeks. It really just depends on how the series goes.
What was the tipping point? At what stage did it become no, we're not going to be able to do it anymore?
There was a few.
And this is a lot of, obviously, drama talk, but it could directly affect our lives, which I hope happens. Shannon's a weapon.
Yes.
A real talent, and we're happy for him. Good luck out there.
Go get him, Shannon. He's
Good luck out there.
got a podcast too. I think Club Shay Shay.
Shay.
You don't think that thing is massive?
Who takes his spot, though? Who takes that spot?
Nick
Well-
Wright or Acho.
Probably.
Oh no, Acho's going in there.
It's going to be one of those.
Think?
Probably.
It's probably up.
What if it's shady?
Could be
Could
shady.
be shady.
Ocho.
Orshlovsky.
Could be.
They could do revolving like First Take.
I just do skip it.
Probably for a while they will until they figure it out.
I think personally, Shannon could probably do something similar. That Stephen A. has going on at First Take,
Yeah.
and just kind of like, hey, who wants to come in and get what at what time? You know what I mean? And then let's just kind of do that thing. I think that would be a successful show. I think the clips out of that show would be absurd. The moments would be massive. And adding Shannon is just like such a weapon. Hall of Fame. I mean, everything about him is just, now there's been some things I think people would immediately go to, but who doesn't have some things?
Exactly. They'll never do it because he's already got his own show in his position, but Cowherd v. Skip would be, two guys who just will not relent, are right about everything, don't want to hear what anyone else has to say. Like, that could be pretty good.
That would be like a Fox Super Bowl
Exactly.
every day.
It would be.
They should do that.
Holy hell, because they already got, Colin's desk is already ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just add Skips on that other side.
Yep.
And then you put a scoreboard maybe in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You should.
Just let them yell until they're both blue in the face and they pass out.
And then that's how long the show is.
Exactly.
Some days might be an hour and a half. Who knows what's going on the night before?
Yep.
Sure.
And how passionate they are about the subjects. Some days, 8 hours.
Bingo.
Did you hear about Skip and Colin? No. 2 days.
Yeah.
Didn't
going.
leave.
Filibuster.
Filibuster. Bring up Jordan LeBron again. Round 7. Ding. Them
Fine.
going at it. That would be amazing. That would be 2 OGs there.
Yeah, but
But you have to wonder why they would let Shannon out of there and why Shannon wanted out of there.
yeah, I would
But he
have.
won out. I mean, that's a big deal. It's a big gig, a high-paying gig that's very important, like for the whole media world. For him to walk away, he must have really hated it.
Man, y'all know all the stuff that happened between them.
You gotta like.
Y'all
you
act
gotta
like y'all
who you
don't
work
know what
with.
the hell went on.
What are you talking
What all
about?
was
With
It was
all
on
the
air.
tweets, the shit that he put out, like even with
With
DeMar,
DeMar,
what
right?
shit happened to him.
He sat
like,
out a day after
yeah,
DeMar,
like
right?
Yeah,
they
he was
argued
very
about-
upset
that
about
was he was really upset and shit. All the players was really upset. Certain shit you just don't touch, bro. That was kids, women, safety of human beings are off limits when it comes to stuff like that.
Yep, I concur. I mean, that was certainly. I mean, it got like the whole world saw it.
Yeah.
And he didn't take it back either.
No, he didn't.
No.
The whole world tells you, like, hey, bro,
Come on, bro.
you know,
Can't do
you
this.
said a lot of things. We've heard you say a lot of things. LeBron's bad at basketball. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
We've. This one needs you to.
Yeah, life and death.
This one's just like super serious. Like,
Yeah.
not now. You know. He's like, okay. Well, what do you want me to do? Wait a week? I think is what he.
Yeah.
I think that's what he kind of said in that his response was. But that's why Skip Bayless is Skip Bayless. You know what I
Bingo.
mean? And anytime Shannon and him were there, it didn't feel like Shannon was ever going to punch him in the face. It
No.
didn't feel like there was ever like a disrespect. It felt like it was always a work, which was kind of a part of the whole thing.
Right.
That's why whenever it came out of nowhere, I think a lot of us were surprised. Like, oh, whoa, when? Like 2 weeks?
I didn't
He's
see
out of
that.
there. And obviously, I'm excited to see his next chapter. But I thought, to your point, I thought it was a work. I didn't know it was,
There was-
actual tension.
I feel like there was some recently where like Skip was talking about like his playing career and stuff like that and taking shots like that, which
that was
seemed
That was like a month ago, right?
Oh, I didn't hear this.
Yeah.
I
If
missed
you
this
ever
too.
been in the locker room, you ever been in the huddle.
But again,
Skip said Shannon
No,
said
that was
Skip?
Shannon was telling Skip about it.
Man, that must have been right around when the baby was
Yeah.
born.
Yeah.
But I assume like Shannon knows that kind. You know, like him and Skip aren't buddy. I think one of the reasons he loved doing that show is because he loved dunking on Skip. It's like, hey, like I'll go toe to toe with this guy, and I guess this stuff had probably been festering for a while, but like I was yesterday when we saw this, like genuinely shocked.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, I cannot believe that. Because, I mean, everyone, like, Skip's kind of a pissant. That's the role he plays. That's what he does. Like, and Shannon knows that. So I don't know. It's tough to believe that he ever took something so personal where he'd be like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, and
I
maybe
wore him down. Had to wear him down like every day. Like
sick
there's
of him.
more.
Yeah, just
man,
unhappy.
Imagine people outside. He probably had his buddies and people every time he saw someone outside. Like, hey man, you gonna put Skip in his place? Like people probably didn't really understand what kind of gimmick they may have had if they were whatever they're doing arguing. But I don't know. He had to be worn down to leave that gig. He's gonna be pretty upset.
At a certain point, it's cool with us debating, but when you arguing with a motherfucker and don't enjoy going to work, that is a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can.
That's a
Digs-
problem.
For sure.
digs
1
sense.
million
Like,
percent
we
the
might
problem.
can argue, but I enjoy fucking coming to this building every day.
Yeah.
Like, and we
Here.
have our debates about
You like
a
coming
lot
here?
of different. I enjoy it.